Okay, so this video is to... Okay, I'm probably gonna cry. To every angel that tried to save me. Oh, God, okay. I love you guys so much. And I'm so sorry that I messed everything up, and thank you for taking your time and energy to even give one shit about me. Thank you, you didn't have to. I'm an aunt. I love you with my whole heart. Thank you for coming to me so many times and never giving up on me and continually trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. And I'm so sorry on the bottom of my heart that you had to hear such disgusting dark thoughts. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, believe me. I'm sorry for making you guys annoyed and just I've taken away your peace. I'm so sorry. I am. I tried, but after Michael took my wings, my heart, my armor, my hedge, and then Aaron did the mark of the beast, and then the gang stalking, and the more I tried to get closer to God, the more gang stalking there was. And I would fast, read, pray, join a church, get baptized again. I did everything in my power. Because I felt like it was just so gross, such disrespect to God's angels. Believe me, I tried, and I could die knowing I tried my hardest to get my mind right. But after Ed Sheeran drew that picture and said I was Jezebel and took me to hell, and then right after that, just nothing went right. Then my husband gave me to Greg at Peninsula Park, said delete her, she doesn't sing or dance. Then Aaron came, and he locked in with 2 heating cooling trucks, and then from there, I didn't even have to talk to people. They would just hear my thoughts, and then they would vote automatically no. Everything was just a no. Well, Jezebel was just looking and smiling her ass off, being like, this is awesome. And nobody would shield my thoughts, or else I guarantee you I would have got out of hell. I don't even know why that's an option in this game. I just think it's completely useless. It's a great thing for the evil ones to do. Let's ruin her thoughts, and then let's open it, and let's see if she could get anywhere. Of course I can't. Since this is a game of just your thoughts. I can't even tell you how many times I'd be preaching and making little baggies and giving them to everybody I know. And it wouldn't matter. I'm doing God's work and I'm discipling people. And I would sit down for 3 hours and give them a cigarette or a pack of cigarettes and a beer and be like, okay, do you need a blanket? At the end of the day, none of that mattered. It was I could have 10 minutes of good thoughts and then one demon pops in and they automatically are no. It was impossible. On top of being in pain because my lovely ex-husband just wanted to do technology. So I don't think anybody in the world is in rocks, has been dying slowly with technology, has been judged on their thoughts. I'm pretty sure every other human has their thoughts closed up. I tried. And I'm so sorry annoying you, angels. I'm so sorry for taking away your peace. I'm so sorry, and I love you all so much for trying and 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 trying. I'm so sorry I got involved with a guy who just ruined my thoughts, and I'm so sorry you guys all had to work so hard to get me out of hell. I'm so sorry. But if you're awake like me, you know David Fox in the hot tub. You know Marcos made me marry Tupac, set up the suicide, and put the rocks at the door. You know. And they took my dad on Thanksgiving. You guys know. And then Joe Michael is part of Michael, and he doesn't want me. So it was just never going to work. And if you see Michael's Pure videos of the version of him Pure, not Sandra Bullock, not Johnny Depp, but the Pure one, he already put it about when he was to the camera and was yep, I just did that. So it's he already had this set up. There was nothing I could do about the other Michaels. It's once the Pure one says no, none of them will work out, no matter what you do. I'm understanding this game, and I think it's so sick that we're forced to be with the husband. And that if that husband don't want me, like Mr. Suicide Doer, he just does his fake suicide and then has Marcos give me to Tupac who will destroy me. This game is so sick. There's no free will. God makes us be with a husband. If he doesn't want us, he'll do something like a pretend death or something. And then he will let Marcos give me to somebody who will destroy me. And of course, Tupac was already yeah, let me destroy her. This is such a sick game. Well, Jezebel Lilith, My Aunt Jeannie's been married 3 times. My Aunt Loretta's been married 6 times. My mom's been married 3 times. They got to choose whatever husband. Michael X divorced him and did like 60,000 times worse than me, and she gets to live and move on with her life and be married, but not me. Is that a thing with anointed? Like, what's the guy that you're made to be with doesn't want you? He's allowed to just give you to somebody to destroy you, and then just he gets to move on with his life. He gets to marry somebody else, but I can't. I'm not even hurting anybody. I can't. Sometimes I wish I was like in hell, because this is so sick to me. Like that. This is literally how we're judged. I haven't met one angel that hasn't literally judged on my thoughts. I'm there being nice. I like, here's money. Here's something to eat. Here's something to drink. I sit there and listen to them, and no matter what, it always comes down to your thoughts. It's like I couldn't win. I'd be at Michael's. He'd make me lose votes on YouTube. He would play specific ones. They heard my thoughts through the damn ass TV. I leave. I get gang stalked. I didn't even have to talk to anybody. I usually just sit there, read my Bible at the park. They would attack me, gang stalk me, and the angels around me would just say no. And I don't blame the angels. I absolutely adore them. But what just didn't make sense to me is that when God would send them, he wouldn't tell them what I went through. Like, they have no idea. But they definitely know about the gun and the scalar, so they'll take a picture for scalar. They know all about that. Believe me, they know all about that. They do. But they can't help you unless you're not sick. It's the weirdest game to me. It's like, shouldn't you go to them and be like, okay, I see the intentions of your heart? And then be like, well, let me help you to get your thoughts better. I see you reading the Bible, but I know with the mark of the beast and no heart, no armor, no hedge, and the way you're going to gang stalk, you'll never get better. You'll just get sicker. Let me help you. But instead, for some reason, God doesn't let them. It doesn't even make sense to me. How am I supposed to be better with no heart, no armor, no hedge, the mark of the beast? How am I supposed to have clean thoughts? I could understand if I was doing the Ouija board or tarot cards or doing psychics, and I'd be like, okay, that's me. I created this mind. But I didn't. I literally didn't. I wasn't the one who took my heart, my arm, my hedge. I wasn't the one who put me in rocks. I wasn't the one who gang stalked myself. I wasn't the one who put frequencies and thoughts through the frequencies to my head. I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one. I literally wasn't the one. I wasn't the one who gave myself the mark of the beast with 2 heating cooling trucks, so Michael just smiles. I wasn't the one. I didn't do this to my mind. I have, for 3.5 years, I have done every single thing I could think of to get my mind right. Nothing has worked. I have been going insane. And then Lexus is supposed to be my other half, and I thought for sure she would help me. She just judged my thoughts like everybody else. She waited for Buddha to say no, then she touched the furnace with her child, and then Shamar comes and tries to help me. She judges me on my thoughts, she says no, and then the lighter literally lights on fire, out of nowhere. I was like, it is so done. It's done. So if my other half, doesn't even help me or save me, but just goes on the guy's side who put me in rocks, judges my thoughts after she knows every single thing I've been through, and then just waits for me to die, there's literally no hope for this world. It just doesn't even make sense to me. It doesn't. I'm going to die any second. I can feel the technology on me. What a painful, horrible way to die. It's like I lost everything because nobody wanted to zip up my mind. Everything. Like that she couldn't even come up to me and zip up my mind, but I had to just be like, okay, I'm on Michael's side. Let me just let you lose everybody you love. Like, how is that love? Where's the grace in that? Where the fuck is the grace? It's non-existent. And then it just talks about sharks. Like, what? This is so sad. I'm sorry to every angel. I've seen your tears. I've seen that you've wanted to help me, but God doesn't allow you. It makes no sense to me. It literally makes no sense. Of course my mind is a mess. Of course. Yours would be too. Of course. No heart. I will repeat it till I die. Michael took my heart, my armor, my hedge. Aaron gave me the mark of the beast. I've been gang stalked. Every single thing is in hell. All of my downloads. I have no Holy Spirit. Now I have no soul. They took it after I lost my dad, Steve. I have nothing except a dying body in pain, waiting to get dizzy to the ground. That's all I have. And enough consciousness to drive me crazy because the understanding of this game is literally not love. It's like, it makes this angel so sad because they like know us and they want to help us, but they can't. I don't know why God does this. I don't. I'm not condemning God. I'm not judging God. I just don't understand. I have been so confused. I'm like, where's the love? If somebody was a seed and got sent to hell, aren't you supposed to help them? Especially when their mind's the best and they can't get their mind better. Aren't you supposed to be like, let me help you? But no, every angel has been like cried, and then they had to do a ritual for like a day to a week to a month. And I'm like, if you have the power to do that, why can't you just have the power to help me? But not one has. Not one. They will come to you. They will be obviously the sweetest, most amazing. They're angels. They are just incredible. Absolutely incredible. But they don't help you. Like, they can't help you unless you're not sick. I don't understand. It literally makes no sense to me. So we have to be well? It makes no sense to me. It literally makes no sense. So you have to be well in order to get help. But I don't even get it. I'm so confused. I just don't understand it. And instead of having, because they have so much love and grace, right? I've seen them. They like want to help. But my mind is so gone that they can't. But I'm like, and I try to break the script and I try to tell them, like, this has happened. And they'll look at me and either be like, are you okay? What are you talking about? And even when I'm like, don't even say a word and I say it in my head, this has happened, this has happened, this has happened, this has happened, please help me. It doesn't even matter. It literally, like, with it, I could have like an hour of good thoughts and be nice to them and listen to them and buy them something and give them gas money and just everything possible. But in that hour, if one demon, literally they are so strict, if one demon pops in my head, it's an automatic no. It's crazy. It's so, like, Michael knew exactly what he was doing, making me drink every day, doing his dance moves, rewriting my story. He knew exactly. If he kept my thoughts open, I would never, ever get out of hell. It's not love what he did to me. It isn't. Even Aaron was like, she's not your possession, you're controlling her. Yeah, basically that's what he does. And I look at the old Michael, like the one who didn't control me, who actually loved me, who wanted me out of hell, and I just miss him so much. And I just know in my heart, I'll never see him again. I don't know where he is. I don't know what happens when they switch to avatars, but right now it's freaking Sandra Bullock who just wants me in jail and everything's mine. Yeah, it's mine. Yeah, it's mine. Just wants to take my blessings. And I will never go back to that place. I've gone back so many times and I've gotten so much pain just hoping, prayed it was my real Michael. It's never going to be him again. So I'd rather be here and die slowly than ever go back there. Because I know it's going to be the Michael that will F me over. It's going to be the same shit. I go there. Yeah, buddy. He goes to the store. Let me do a mission. Drinks all day. Give him about 3 hours until he starts playing YouTube. Then it's just war, angry rap, and then starts using his spiritual weapons and starts doing dances to hurt me. I'm not able to go to bed until 6. It's been so nice when I get to sleep and wake up when I want to. And then we do it again. I could only at this point like do 2 days of that. And then I'm like, I'm out. Then he'll just add more pain. Chucky, on the cross with tights, spiders. And then angels come. They're like, oh my God, we're trying to stop this. They can't because they judge our thoughts. It's just like I've gone back so many times to Michael. So many times. Hoping and prayed it was the Michael I was in love with. And he's never coming back. I've risked and had so much pain because he just gets drunk and just is like, okay, torture her this way, torture this way. Then he's like, I love you, babe, in the morning. I'm like, whatever. Like, I feel really bad for whatever girl has to get this guy. If you get the pure Michael who plays worship music all day, reads the Bible all day, it keeps everything clean, it actually has coffee days, You are the most blessed woman, but let me tell you, you have to be beyond pure. He can't be around sin. He can't be around negative thoughts. You must be freaking Mother Teresa. Literally. Or else you'll lose him. Then you're going to have to go down the line of Sandra Bullock and Johnny Depp and all these ones that will hurt you. Through dance moves. Through just simply rewriting your story in the air. I feel really bad. And Michael isn't a marriage material type. He isn't. He's not one of those guys who will take the girl for a day to go for a long stroll. He's mostly just angry. So I don't know. I'm curious to know how long this marriage with Christina is going to actually work. Because I don't see any girl being like, okay, yeah, control me. Okay, isolate me. Let me not talk to anybody. Ever. Let me not even call my mom or dad. Okay, let's drink, fuck, and smoke cigarettes every single day. And just watch YouTube like we're 13. Let's just do that every day. Like, are you joking? And no, you cannot work. And anybody you have, it's mine. You have a car, it's mine. It's all mine. Are you joking? Like, I don't know what girl on the planet is going to want that. The Michael that, like, didn't control me, like, I could be like, babe, I'm going to go get coffee at McDonald's. He didn't do the whole, like, did God tell you? It's a war. It's dark. No, he was like, all right, babe. I'm like, there you go. That's my baby. Where I could be like, you know, like, he was just like, and then all he did was listen to worship music all day. He took like 4 showers a day. He had coffee days like 3 times out of the week where he didn't drink anything. He let me actually watch YouTube videos that I wanted. He was a sweetheart. He read the Bible like 80 times a day. He never burned the Bible and smoked it. He kept everything clean. I miss him. I watch his videos every day. I'm just like, I can't believe you let the other Michaels do this to me, baby. I literally can't believe it. I just can't. I miss you. I really, really, truthfully do. I miss you so much. And I'm pretty sure Buddha, who I'm living with, is a little bit of Michael. He reminds me just of Michael. He dances the same way. He already got pissed. He got drunk and he heard my thoughts. And he started like hitting the TV and like freaking just being like, no! He's like, go! It was already done. Like, he couldn't even take my thoughts. He didn't even try to understand what I've been through. Like, he's the one who put me in rocks. He just used my thoughts. He comes at the very end and it's a no. So now I'm just waiting to die. The scalar's all the way up. I have nothing to live for. I've lost everything for this fucking guy. My dog, my mom, my dad, my reputation, my health, my mansion, everything for this guy. And I have regret. I'm like, I should have took that house. I should have never met Michael. But there's nothing I can do. It's done. And I have so much grace that I kept staying with this angry drunk Johnny Depp like an idiot. Complete idiot. I thought every day, I'm like, I don't deserve this. Why is he, like, what happened to the Michael I was in love with? Oh, it's a different spirit. That's great. Yay. It's a different spirit. It's not the original Michael. Joy. But then I didn't understand that. So I just kept staying with Michael, making every excuse. Like, it must be the environment. It must be war. It must be this. But in reality, he was just set to destroy me by Marco Joseph Blanco. That was it. The only one who actually loved me was my dad, but he left me in Portland after my dad pretended his death. He actually loved me. He was the one who tried to get me the house. He actually loves me. But now he's gone. So I don't have anything. And I know if I just get up and go to Michael's, I know in my heart it's going to be Sandra Bullock. It's going to be Lilith. It's going to be Johnny Depp, and it won't be one that will give a shit. He will just look at the ground and laugh. It won't be the one who looks at the ground and goes, hmm. It won't. And I'm done going back and getting paid and just hoping it's the original Michael. He'll open the door and be like, hi, Mary. All right, babe. I'm going to go on a mission. I'm going to get alcohol. It's just like, oh my God, bro. And I miss my dad every second I was with this guy. My little Ben Harper, Jack Johnson, I miss him so much. Because he never yelled at me. He wasn't an angry drunk. We got along. We went out on adventure days, took pictures of eagles. Actually, went to the restaurant and drank one beer. He had amazing stories. I can't believe I did this for this guy. That's crazy. Of course I'm attracted to him. He was my dad. So, that's why I met him. But now it's done. There was so much pain down there, and I can't believe it's all based on thoughts that I can't even control because Aaron sold me to Satan. It doesn't even seem just to me, does that? I don't even get it. Michael took my heart, my arm, my hedge. I'd be gang stalked 24/7. I have the mark of the beast, which means Satan owns the mind. And then I'm getting in trouble for my thoughts? I don't even get it. It doesn't even make sense how that's okay. I seriously don't even understand. I just don't understand it. But okay. I have so much potential. I really do. I'm so awake and I'm so wise, and I can't even hang out with anybody because it's always a freaking vote. So I just have to hang out by myself every damn ass day. I had to be isolated. And I'm so tired, bro. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. I'm ready to die. I really am. I'm ready to die. What's up? I am. I'm so ready to die. There's no point. There's literally, I don't know where to go. I go back to Michael, it's not going to be the original Michael. I go anywhere highly populated to get a job, I'll just get gang stalked. I stay here, it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm just like, just let it be done already. Let the zap happen. There's no point. You got every vote you needed, God. Jezebel's queen now. There's no point. There's literally no point. You have enough pain down there. I know you still want to take me to jail and give me a stroke and la 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 la. You're just torturing me for no reason. I didn't even do anything. I just fell in love with a guy who would get drunk and take everything spiritually. That's it. That's all. I didn't keep him in Portland. We had $15,000. He made the choice every single day to stay there. I tried to get him out. He refused. That's not on me. That's on him. He'd rather spend $130 until we had no money every night for a hotel. He'd rather have just slept in the car instead of making it so easy to us going back to Ashton to get that $800 a month hotel. That was his choice. That wasn't my choice. That was his choice. So like the two angels I'm living with right now are so powerful. I'm like, oh my God. I have to watch every thought, and I'm just like, are you going to add more pain? Like, what am I doing? I didn't do this to my mind. Buddha's the one who put me in rocks. Lexus is the one who was supposed to protect me and is my other half. She already looked at the sky and made it done. She already threw me away in the toilet. It's done. All of our memories, all of our love, it's literally down the toilet. I was never supposed to be with Buddha. I was supposed to be with Lexus. I'm awake now. Or Buddha is Michael. I was supposed to be with Lexus. But she said no a long time ago. There was no way that Marcos was able to literally make me marry Tupac at age 21 if she didn't already say no. They all said no. Marcos Joseph Blanco, who is Buddha, sold me to Tupac when I was age 22. And it was done. And then took my dad away on Thanksgiving, set up the suicide, put the rocks at the door. It was done. This, that, and the third. That's usually how he talks. I know Marcos. He's part of him. So, it's like, yes, I'm here. What's up? I'm leaving your humble abode alone. I'm not going to sleep in there. Just waiting to die. Don't worry. And just it's the worst to just people to look at me like I'm just evil. They don't even try to look at what I've been through. They just judge my thoughts like they're mine. I can't even think. It's so locked up. It really, are you joking? It's humiliating to have such a big heart and all I want to do is be in love. And I didn't do this to my mind, and for people to look at me and just take my thoughts like they are everything in my heart. Like, it is me. That is humiliating. When all I really want to do is go in that house right now, sit down and talk to Lexus and do music production with Buddha, and that's it. But I can't, because they will judge me on my every thought. They have so much power. I'm scared of another dance move like Lexus did. I'm just scared. I'm so scared to even enter that house because I see they want me to fall down the stairs or die in the bathroom. I'm scared, bro. And I don't know where to run to, because no matter what I do, it's like there's no free will anymore. Once you get the mark of the beast, it doesn't matter. I could literally, choose any place to live, and it will always be a trap. Always. There's no free will. It's just an illusion of choice. It is. It literally is an illusion of choice. Everything's set up just to destroy me. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's crazy how the mark of the beast works. You think you have a choice, but you don't. Same will open and close certain doors. You will, on Craigslist choose certain places. But no matter what you choose, it's always going to be there to destroy you. It's going to be a vote at the right perfect time. Like right before the other character already says no. You'll get the most important ones at the very, 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 very end. When you're really destroyed, like the ones who have all the power. Oh, crap. It's crazy, bro.